What's up, YouTube? This is my second attempt at this video. I hope this one works. But this is my response to arfalc's Making Memories video. It's a pretty cool contest, Michael. It's been fun to watch everybody's videos. So I have some notes here so I don't forget. But I'll start right in. First one is my favorite sports memory. And I had two of them, and I had a hard time deciding which one to go with, so I'm actually going to mention both. The first one is a memory I had with my dad, and that was watching Jordan win the 6th championship and the shot he had over Russell at the end of the game. We were just at home watching it or whatever, but my dad was originally from the Chicago area, even though I grew up in Wisconsin, and the Bulls are my only Chicago team, I guess. But watching him hit that shot and just our celebration at home, trying to keep it quiet so we don't wake my mom up or anything like that. But just being able to watch that game with him, a bunch of with all the other championships as well. I mean, I was only 13 years old when that one happened. Actually, 12, I think. 12 years old when that one happened. But I'll never forget it. I mean, I got the picture up there, holding the 6 fingers up for the 6 championships. Just my favorite athlete of all time. So my other favorite memory happened in 2008, and this happened with my little brother. The year before, my parents went through a divorce, and I was in college, and I felt horrible for my little brother having to go through all that. He was 8 years old. It wasn't like the prettiest thing ever. But I had tickets to the last game of the season for the Brewers. And I sold them because I needed the money because, the whole divorce and stuff. I didn't really have help from my parents anymore, so I needed the money. And as the season came to an end, the Brewers basically needed to win that game in order to make the playoffs. So I ended up buying 2 standing room only seats, and my brother and I went down there. And in the 8th inning, Ryan Braun hit a home run against the Cubs that gave him, I think it was 3-1, a 3-1 lead, and they ended up winning the game. But they still needed, it was either the Braves or the Mets, I think it was the Mets, to lose. So on the big screen out in center, they put the game up. The Marlins beat them, and Miller Park just turned into a big party. CC Sabathia was going around spraying the fans with the champagne. Prince Fielder was pounding some Miller Lights. It was just a huge party. There was graffiti coming graffiti coming down. It was awesome. And I still talk to my brother today. And, we'll go to a game every now and then now, and I'll ask him what was the best game you've ever been to. And hands down, we both agree that was it. They hadn't been in the playoffs in 25 years at that point. So it was pretty amazing. The next category is favorite card memory, YouTube memory. I just started making videos a little while ago, so I haven't really opened anything. Just some mail days and some for trade videos. But my favorite part about YouTube is, when I send a package to somebody, and I did this. I sent out a couple Christmas packages and one surprise, and just seeing people's reactions and knowing that they appreciate the stuff that you're sending them, and it's going to a good home, things like that. I guess the best one I have is when I sent BB Express a baseball from Carl Erskine, and it was a through the mail thing, and so I had never seen it. I just put Josh's address on it and had it sent right to him, and I was hoping it would come back the same way mine did, with all the inscriptions all over the ball and stuff like that. And sure enough, it was. And just kind of seeing his reaction, it's not like the greatest ball ever, but just, it had 6 inscriptions all over it. So that was pretty cool. My first Sevens video, I don't remember the exact one it was, but he used to do all the case breaks and things like that. When I moved down to Illinois from college and then in Wisconsin for a little bit, I really didn't know anybody down here besides my wife and her family, and I wasn't big into collecting. I still bought packs and stuff, but I started finding things on YouTube, and I watched a lot of his group breaks and then his mail days and stuff, and just a funny guy, and every day I was looking for another video to watch of him. So it was just kind of like a whole group of videos were the first ones I watched. But my all-time favorite Sevens video is actually from a couple months ago, and it was the 2003 Ultimate Collection patch set. I mean, that patch, those patches that he has are just some of the sickest, I've ever seen. And to have them all together in one collection is pretty nasty. And it actually kind of motivated me to start doing some sets as well. So I have a couple patch sets going and a couple autograph sets, things like that. So that's my all-time favorite. And then, of course, you have the eBay dude, which everybody's mentioning. And that's obviously one of the favorites as well. And the last one is future memories I want to make. I went to Nationals this last year in Chicago because I live like a half hour away. But I was only able to go Wednesday night before everybody started showing up and the big party started to happen and all that. We had a bunch of wedding stuff to do for one of my wife's friends, and we were just gone like the whole time. And I was pretty disappointed, especially when I saw all the videos afterwards of all the footage of everybody meeting up and the group breaks in the hotels and all that. So I'm not going to be able to go to Baltimore this year, but when it comes back to Chicago next year, 2013, I really want to be part of that and meet a bunch of people. I'd like to, take part in some of those group breaks. I don't always have the money to be able to spend a lot there, but just kind of be around the people and hang out and just watch people open boxes and stuff and just have a good time. So that's kind of my future memory I hope to make, which hopefully will happen next summer. But yeah, I guess that answers all 5 of the topics. So thanks for the great contest, Michael, and I hope to see you in that blog room on Saturday night. All right, take care.